Hi everyone, Aaron here from Yeti Tool, and today I'm going to talk you through changing the brushes on your Yeti Tool SC1 Spindle. The brushes will need to be changed between 120 and 500 hours of use, and you can monitor this on our latest software update, version 1.4.0. On our latest version of software, we've included a easy-to-use brush life monitor, which will tell you the life of your brushes and notify you when they need to be changed. The tools required to change the spindle brushes are a pair of pliers, a T20 torx driver, a 10mm spanner, and a piece of wire that we can bend into a hook shape to move the brushes. Here you can see an example of a new spindle brush that has not been used, that measures around 15mm in length. And here you can see an example of a used spindle brush with the spindle shut-off pin activated that measures around 10mm in length. We're going to start by undoing the 10mm captive nut on the spindle speed control connection here. The next step is to undo the T20 hex bolt located in this hole here. Placing one hand on the bottom part of the spindle, we're now going to carefully pull the back cover off. We can now locate our spindle brushes. One is located here, and the second spindle brush is on the other side. We're now going to remove the spindle brushes by pulling on the cable. Using a pair of pliers, we can carefully disconnect the spindle brush from the spade, and repeat for the second side. We're now going to fit our new spindle brushes. We're first going to fit the spade connector. And we repeat with the other side. As you can see here, I've bent a piece of wire into a hook. We're going to use this to pull out our brush retention spring. We can now place our spindle brush back into the recess, like so. We can now repeat for the other side. We're now going to reassemble the spindle by replacing the back cover. We're going to ensure that we don't trap any cables in the process. The cover should slide on. We're then going to refit the Torx 20 retaining screw. We can now refit our 10mm nut and tighten with a 10mm spanner. You should have now successfully changed the brushes in your Yeti Tool SC1 Spindle. We'd recommend running your spindle for around 30 minutes under zero load on SmartBench to ensure the brushes are correctly bedded in. Thank you.